bad news articles. Look, try to keep that tradition alive. Abandon Finland. No, why would I ever abandon Finland? Can you give me a good reason for why I would ever actually want to do that? I'm gonna take a guess and say that you probably can't. We've already researched all the realist and romanticism. Oh, we actually did that quite fast. Like, way faster than I was originally expecting. Also, the 1840, we should research the next level of research point upgrade. That'll be next. That'll be after the railroad. Upgrade that, make our industry a little bit better. With $35,000, we should still upgrade some, you know, cheaper industries while we're at it. Go for a sawmill here. Go for a basic sawmill up here as well. Again, they're really cheap factories. Cement factories are like so cheap. And again, it doesn't really matter how profitable the factories are, is 100% irrelevant when it comes to industry's like score. You think it would matter how profitable your factories are. It doesn't. All that matters for this score is how many people are actually working in said factory. So as long as I can build cheap factories, I can get a lot of population. That's really all we need. By the way, how many states do I even have? I have 4 states and 2 colonial states. I'm guessing most of our population right now is... Yeah, 61% of the population in Sweden right now is Javan. And another pretty sizable portion is, what is it, Yui? 2.6%. A little bit of French, a little bit of Afro-Caribbean, but there's not a lot of people that live in that colony anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter so much. Follow you up with idealism, get that research point going, and maybe, yeah, also get a little bit more prestige off this as well. And I guess what we can do, I mean, we have infamy to spend, right? Is that we can probably just, like, conquer territory here? Assuming you're not... You're a sub-state. You're a puppet of the Dutch. You're a puppet of the Dutch. You're not a puppet of the Dutch. 20 infamy. Okay, it's very expensive. Demand concession 7.5. But I mean, what we're really looking for here is East Indies? Yeah. What we're really looking for here is more territory for us to colonize. And have a Swedish empire over here. I mean, it seems a little bit strange, don't get me wrong. 105 points. Still 88 points, not quite good enough. Again, we'll get 5 points whenever we actually finish researching precision work. We get machine part factories. I guess it takes probably about 2 years probably for that to finish. But after that, we can, you know, make some good things happen, I would say. Also, what's our next? I guess Mamlo. Can't put any craftsmen there quite yet. We will be able to once the factory is actually done being built. And kind of spread out our love a little bit more. Again, we need more population if we want to actually get a second national focus. It's very expensive. You're protected by the Spanish. How many troops are actually in this army? We have 5. So you want to probably build like 1 more transport in the East Indies. So at least transport our entire 15 stack to wherever they might need to go. Yeah, don't lose prestige. Like right now, we can't afford to lose prestige. You're allied to you. Don't you guys have gold usually? You have gold. You're in the British sphere, so let's not try to attack you. In fact, we actually can't attack you because we are under the same sphere leader. 11 prestige, 17 prestige for bringing civilization. Yes, give me that 17 prestige. We're now at our the number we want to be at. So I'm glad to see that. So the only thing we're actually missing is just become a great power and we can immediately form the Kalmar Union. As far as I can tell, the answer is yes. We're 1 point behind Spain. We're now in 8th place. We become a great power. And the Kalmar Union is absolutely ours. Like, I'm wondering how the AI... If this is the only requirements to actually form the Kalmar Union is to be a great power and have positive relationship with the Denmark and Norway. I don't see how the AI can flub that up to such a degree. Are you not done yet? No, because you're building the cannery. Oh, okay, okay. You got a steel mill here. Gothenburg doesn't have a lot of. I mean, these areas I don't think have a lot of population, right? Yeah, they drop down pretty fast. Now, let's get some liberals in the upper house. That seems fine. Let's outlaw slavery because we're a good country. 107. The Ottomans, you have 113. How did that happen? How we dropped down to 9. Spain's actually in 7th place now. They got too powerful. What happened? I mean, we'll still try to invade somebody else. Are you allied to anybody? Yes, but I don't think they're really going to be a threat. Man, concession 7.5. Let's get you going. There's some more favorite. Definitely want to go secular. I mean, what are you? You're moralist, right? You're pricey pluralist, which is usually a little bit more progressive for a conservative party in Victoria 2. Just put more liberals in the upper house. We can use those to maybe pass more reforms that are decent. 3.9 infamy is not a problem whatsoever. We can probably go for like secret balance or maybe maybe some state-controlled unions. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. And when's our decision actually ready to go? Looks like, I think, yeah, the Conservatives have won the election. Congratulations to them. Can we build more units? The answer is no. Because I think soldiers are leaving the soldier position to actually go work in a factory, which is not really what I wanted them to do. There used to be like, what, 5% soldier pops in this area? Now I think there's probably... It's gone down to... No, it's still 5%. Maybe these areas are just like so low population. I mean, it's fine. Also, how expensive is this? We're 6 war score. Declare war on you. We're at 1%, so that's not enough for the AI to immediately surrender. So let's crank up military spending. We do owe the British $78. But I'm not super concerned about that cost. And I guess we can also, I mean, who else are at war? Sulu and Raworth you. You, I think, are just one state, unfortunately. We can't do exactly what I want, which is, try to annex more of these people while we're already at war with them. Yeah, again, I think there's one basic state, and I don't want to spend 20 infamy to annex you. Really not, in the long run, going to help us. Go for a better, technology here. Sicilian Revolution is going to get put down. We're still at 0% against you. Look, I just want the prestige. I'm just here for the prestige. Okay? I get 2 for winning this war. Okay, it's not actually that much. But it's 2 more prestige than I had before. Secondary power means we get some... Oh, actually, civilized missions 0.1 per... I'm pretty sure it's per month. Like, I might be wrong. Okay, we got another 0.01 prestige there. We love to see it. We take your capital. You shouldn't want to surrender at that point. So, I mean, let's see if we can do anything else against you. We are not at war Bali. Are we not? Oh, we're at war with you. I thought you were the Bali flag, but you're Sulu. That was protectorate. Yeah, it's 20 infamy. What if I just, like... Humiliate's worth 5. Cut down the size. It's 13 infamy, which is, like, way more than I'm willing to pay. Reparations is pretty cheap. Again, we're fighting this for prestige, more so than we're fighting it for this. But I guess that is a very expensive war goal. Humiliate you, reduce your prestige by 25. We get 5 out of this. I mean, it's cheaper war score wise as well. Get some money, cheaper infamy cost. We're paying either 6 infamy for 5 prestige, or we're paying... No, wait, no, we're paying 6 infamy for 10 prestige, or we're paying 2.4 infamy for 5 prestige. Which, I guess, it's a little bit more cost efficient. I guess we do get paid a little bit of money off this. And then we'll also do it against the Sulu in... We don't have Jingoism. Okay, well, once you take your capital, you should want to surrender everything anyways. So I'm not too worried. Also, there's machine parts. We can now build one of you in good old Stockholm. What do you guys want to pass? So for foreign desire, more immigrant attraction. Let's go for the secret ballots. Immigrant attraction usually as a European country doesn't matter so much. It's more of a... I think it means like countries are less likely to leave you. Jingoism, I mean, it's rising pretty fast here. We take your capital that you should probably want to surrender everything. At a war goal, reparations, demand concession. Oh, we can demand a concession from you. Are you 2 states? Oh, your capital is actually over here. So you know what? Yeah, let's take Sabah. Are you friendly with the... You're in their sphere. It could lead to a war with Spain. But I think if we just go demand concession Sabah, and then immediately go to you, demand a peace offer. And there we go. That went pretty well. And we're now up to 78 prestige. We're still in 9th place, which is really not where we want to be. And we're close to the Ottoman. Close to the Ottomans. What about Brunei? They're in the British sphere. Of course, us taking more colonies does actually benefit the British a little bit as well. Britain's at war. Who are they at war with? Are they at war with Russia? No, they're at war with Afghanistan. I mean, sure, I will say yes. I see no reason to say no. I do find it a little bit strange. I mean, who are you at war with? You're at war with all of these people in India. I mean, you're part of the East India Company. What a weird way this campaign has started off with. That's okay. Also, we don't need a military max out right now. We're not at war with anybody, so let's just save up some good old hard cash. And that's over here. Let's put some craftsmen in Mamlo. What else do you guys have? Nothing really. I mean, you have decent wood, so we might as well put a sawmill there as well. Looks like the Afghanistan war's already over. What did you, what did you even get out of the war? I don't know. I guess it would be under Afghanistan. Oh, you became a puppet! Wait, you became a I've never seen the British actually puppet you. In 9th place. Do you have any cost abilities against anybody? Do you have cost abilities against the Russians? You have 128 divisions. Okay, that is very scary. Very scary indeed. How many? We have 21? I mean, that's about almost half the size of our endgame Mexico campaign. So, I mean, when you put it in that perspective. Colonial progress. Life rating goes up by 1. That seems decent. I mean, militancy is actually pretty high. Like way higher than I would otherwise expect it to be. That's... Also, Afghanistan took territory? I don't know. Anybody else here, like, willing to be annexed or attacked? We have 11 prestige right now. Combat was gone down. Let's go for some military plans. $24-24. $33 truths from Denmark. I mean, you all should still like me, right? You're not going to abandon Finland for, again, obvious reasons. We have no reason to do so. We just gotta become a great power. Like, we're in 9th place right now. We have 123 points. We just gotta beat either Spain or the Ottoman. That's kind of it. Just one of those two need to die. And we need to reduce their points. I don't really know there's anything I can do to kind of fight either one of them. Militancy. I mean, we can justify a cheap war against, like, the Ottomans, but I mean, like, the British would have to get involved, and I don't know if the British would really have too much interest in the area to actually send troops over there, especially since they don't have any... I mean, kind of hard to say, right? A little hard to say. I mean, Britain... It would be nice if they did something. Elements are at 129. Build army. Can't build any army right now. They're still doing a lot of things. They're talking about, like, forming a nice Germany. Which, I mean, it's a little bit scary. Also, that is a lot of Irish nationalists. That's a lot of Irish... Do you think Ireland's going to become independent? No. Maybe? What? Maybe? Looks like the British army got defeated. Can the AI effectively send troops over to Ireland? I don't know. I don't think they can. I legitimately think that Ireland's going to become independent very, very soon. Which is hilarious. I mean, they'll probably still have cores over Ireland, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do, like, a counter-invasion. Censored press, weighted wealth. You know what, let's increase the vote for more people. The Irish nationalists have now marched their way into Scotland. Definitely Ireland, my favorite part of Scotland. They got 17 stacks here. I like how the rebels in the Irish rebels also still wear the red coat. I think that's kind of funny. Also, can we upgrade any more? Yeah, let's upgrade some more naval bases. We should also expand the railroads as well. Which I should have done once we actually, you know, finished researching the upgrade, but apparently we didn't do that. Also, upgrade some railroads over in our newfound colonies. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And can we... I mean, you've already got a port. Upgrade a port here. Upgrade a port there. All that seems all well and good. I mean, I think the rebels actually might just take a lot of attrition walking into the mountains. And eventually get themselves killed. Which I think is very funny. Okay, so you are 5 prestige. And 5% factory throughput for the entire game. Like, that's really nice. Okay, we're also in 8th place now. 133 points. Ottomans are at 131, 132. If they get to 133 for, like, 1 second... Because they're basically, if we get to 8th place, it puts the AI on a timer for 1 year. To become a great power once again. But... the problem with that is that, because our score is so close, you know, 132 to 133... If they get, you know, 2 points for, like, 1 second, they, you know, it resets the timer. Also, how is Mexico doing? They're losing a war against the United States. I mean, they pushed their way up towards Oregon. So, I mean, that's something, right? You also got some more Irish nationalists just kind of everywhere. What if Scotland also becomes independent? Also, let's also go for... We can't even get this upgrade. We don't need education efficiency, actually. The fact that we're already at 80.7% literacy rate means that we really don't, I think, need more literacy rate at the moment. We should actually be good to go. French Revolution of 1848. You guys are now once again a republic. Yeah, no, Britain is for sure... For sure, Ireland's becoming independent. You're at war with Hungary and Sardinia, Piedmont, and Venice. You have 14 stack. I mean, you'll definitely get these guys killed. Can I see this army? -1. I mean, rebels are usually just worse. They might actually just go kill the British army, which is... Oh my god. Incredible. Well, 135. It looks like the Ottomans are still down at 132. So as long as they last for 1 year like this, we should form the Kalmar Union. I have no idea what's going to happen with Schleswig-Holstein. Oh my god. What if they make Ireland, Scotland, and Wales independent from the UK? I have no idea. Is that possible? Perhaps? Because usually what happens, like, if, for example, if, let's say, communist rebels occupy Scotland, for example, they can release Scotland as, like, a socialist republic. But I'm not too sure if it's, like, nationalist, that they can do the same thing. It looks like Prussia is at war with the Danish. I'm not going to give you military access for, you know, obvious reasons. Prussia might actually lose this battle. I mean, Denmark's lost. Not a huge surprise. I wonder what happens if, like, we become a great power and we just annex them. Do they need to be at peace? That would be something that makes sense. No, they don't actually need to be at peace. We can just annex them in the middle of a war. I guess Schleswig-Holstein will just kind of be independent. I don't know if it's going to, like, break the game mechanics. But, I mean, we'll find out in a second, because we're going to reform the Kalmar Union. Again, we're a great power. Influence you as much as we possibly can. Influence you as much as we possibly can. Abandon the Why would I abandon the Finnish? We might need to abandon them in order to form the Kalmar Union. So we'll save just in case. French control, Swedish Customs Union. Siege release 100, had nationalism imperialism. Major forward. Okay, so we're not actually uniting the entire country immediately, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that would be the case. The UK release Ireland. That is this. Oh my, Britain. Oh my god. They still have course with the entire country? They do. And you're not technically have a peace deal, so you might just invade Ireland right away. Danish Straits. Narco-liberals. Foreign Suez Canal Company. So we need to... I guess first we need to get the Customs Union to go. What else does that require? Just we're a great power. And we have 100 prestige, and we have national imperialism, which I think is an 1850 tech, so we should be able to kind of rush away to national imperialism as our strategic ability is done. And get that going ASAP. Oregon Treaty has been signed. Mexico and the United States are still at war. I mean, Mexico's losing, but we're actually doing, I think, better than we were. 13 against 74. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of... It's not going as great. California's at peace with Mexico. And we'll get some jingoism as well. Why not? Let's build a really cheap glass factory. Mamlo's doing pretty well. So what else Mamlo have? Just wooden fish. I guess we'll go for a paper mill because they've already got a lumber factory there. Okay, you're at war with the French, because you're at war with the Irish, who allied themselves with the French. You're fighting the Irish War of Independence against France and the Irish, of course. We have no real interest in actually joining the war. We just kind of want to do our own thing. I guess we'll increase military spending just in case the French decide to land troops over here. We'll bring some troops over to the southern border again, just in case. Oh, you're already friendly towards us. That's nice. Oh, you're already friendly towards us as well. Oh, you love to see it. And we'll try to also get Schleswig-Holstein in our side as well. Are you still fighting each other? No. You're allied with us, and I don't know why. You're friendly also, so we might as well crank it up. Maybe because we did the Kalmar Union, it kind of broke the chain where Prussia kills Denmark especially Holstein. Maybe we've completely broken the unification of Germany. Who knows? Also, that is a lot of Irish troops that are now flooding their way into... Well, they can't flood their way into Britain because Britain has a blockade, but I don't see the British being able to win that war either. 18% going in favor of the British. Why does America have influence here? Get them out of here. Again, ideological thought, follow by sitting government, then nationalism, imperialism. All those will be a-okay. But the Irish have, like, legitimately, like, 300,000 men ready to flood their way into Britain at a moment's notice. If this blockade ever ceases, Britain is fucked. The whole country is being occupied. But I don't think France has a navy to fight. Yeah, they have 6 ships. Ireland, I don't think, has a navy at all. But there's no way Britain is getting control in Ireland either, so it's probably going to end up with a stalemate. That seems the most likely of outcomes. 4.42, Norway's our puppet. Oh, we don't care about Norway anymore. We care about Denmark. We're at 3.6. Other national investors. We don't care about those guys too much. Add you to my sphere. And of course, we need this union. Be as strong as possible. It's a very swole Ireland, you're not wrong. Okay, give me the Liberals. Follow it up with let's make trade unions legal. Seems fine by me. No, we got banned! Because of freaking Prussia! No! Okay, that's fine. What about Finland? I mean, we've already abandoned Finland. Or did we? We still got cores there, so I'm not too sure what the abandoned Finland event actually did. Like, we'll try to influence them for right now. Put Denmark back down to 1, because I don't think anybody really cares about the Danish. America's at neutral, Britain's at cordial. Doesn't matter so much. Hey, what if I put money into building some railroads here? At least get a little bit of national investors. Can't do anything here. Build some railroads there. Build some railroads in Schleswig-Holstein as well. I mean, soon, in about a year, you're gonna start having decreasing war score because you're not gonna own the war goal, which of course is Ireland. Okay, it looks like the British have landed troops on French soil, which probably means that the British army is gonna die very soon. Because the British army usually is not very good. I mean, they're doing well. Okay, the Mexican thaw. Finland, we can get you up to cordial. And apparently Mexico is now a full-on republic. Still fighting the Americans. We'll see how long that lasts. And yeah, the British are just going to get stack wiped here. Hey, France, do you want to set for peace? I have no real reason to be in this war. I guess I have no real reason to also leave the war, so we might as well just stay in for the hell of it. Again, assuming none of our territory gets occupied by French or Irish forces, we should be okay. I mean, I guess you're just pure infantry, right? Yeah, you're basically just pure infantry. By the way, how's our colonial holding doing? It's looking fine. East India Company's got a lot of land. For a second, I thought it was part of Japan, but it doesn't make any sense because it's only 1850. Can we train any more units? No. Russia's being mean to us in Finland. It's not a major surprise. Are you in the Prussian sphere yet? No, they're not even trying to influence them. They just banned us until September.